Let's talk about knees.
Let's do it.
So much happening with knees at the moment, and we're seeing a lot of knee problems in sport, a lot of knee issues with running, but then just the day-to-day person who is experiencing knee pain a lot, particularly in the ageing population with knee arthritis is a big problem.
Absolutely. I mean, a lot of people get pain in their knees when they're walking, running, like you mentioned, bending, kneeling, trying to go up and down stairs, even sitting for long periods. And for some people, they even get pain at night, which, yeah, we definitely need to look into that.
Talia, can I steal your knee?
You can, go for it.
Let me look at it, okay? So when we look at a knee, I think we always normally see a lot of problems around the front of the knee, which is around the kneecap. But we can also get problems on the inside part of the knee, in the meniscus along the joint, on the outside, the iliotibial band. We can have inside the knee, and structurally we see the ligaments like the ACL, MCL, etc. And at the back of the knee, we've got a lot of sensitive structures back there as well. When we look at the movements of the knee is really only designed to bend and straighten. Okay? But if we look above at the hip, we can see the hip does a lot of movements. It's got full circular movement, it can twist in, it can twist out. And again, when we look at the ankle complex, the ankle's got a fair bit of movement. So it can move around and it can bend forwards and down and it can twist around. So often we see when either above or below may not have full movement, particularly say the hip here, if we try to twist the hip but it can't twist, then we're placing excessive pressure on the knee, and the knee's being asked to do something which it just simply may not be able to do. And that's when problems can really occur. Okay, let's talk physio role.
Yeah, so as a physio, our main role here is to firstly diagnose, so find out what is going on with the knee. And then from there, if there's anything locally we can do for treatment, whether that might be some release, taping, anything to settle down the pain initially. And then from there, our biggest plan is to find out what's truly going on and causing the pain. So like you said, looking definitely, above, below, even further up towards the hip, the back, the pelvis, and seeing what's going on. Even
the other side we need to look at.
Yeah.
So when we check it all out, we're looking at everything, aren't we?
And what sort of functional movements would you look at?
Particularly squat, lunge, hopping side to side, sidestepping, pivot balances. It goes on. And I think really the plan is that once we know what's going on, the rehabilitation that we would do for a knee is so individual. There's no, one exercise is going to fit all, because based on what we find, it's going to be a different treatment plan or rehab for any knee that we see.
For sure.
But physio can help, and it plays a massive role in helping people with knee problems.